Do you think Donald Trump has a huge chance of being the next president? Do you think he doesn't? Either way, will the Republican Party change, and what kind of role would you play in that?
Well, what gives me some pause before I say, oh no, Donald Trump doesn't have a chance, is people thought Brexit didn't have a chance.
Well, that's what Mr. Trump says himself.
Yeah, well, he's right about that. And people thought there was no way the Colombians would vote down the peace deal that President Santos negotiated with the guerrillas, and they did. So it may be a case of people don't want to admit they're voting for Donald Trump, so they're not telling the pollsters that.
But
so
either way, whether or not he becomes president, how fundamentally has the Republican Party changed? You were part of the Republican Party,
right.
and what kind of role would you play in a renewed post-Trump, in whatever form, party?
Well, I would hope to play a role. I would, keep my capital L libertarian hat on, but I was a Republican for a long time. I know all the players. I think the Republican Party is going to have a division of some kind, either this cycle or the next cycle. It'll be like the Whigs of the 1850s, and one of those two halves was called the Know-Nothing Party. It was anti-immigrant. It's the perfect forebear of Donald Trump's movement. And the other half of that party, the nice half, if you will, went on to elect Abraham Lincoln. And I hope that the Republican Party can return to its senses. Mr. Trump is going dead against everything the Republican Party vowed it would do after the 2012 election. They said we're going to concentrate on free trade, outreach to the Hispanic American community, more inclusive of women, pay more attention to communities of color, other ethnicities. Trump has just set his face against all that, and it's very unattractive.